Hi angels, welcome to Earth Angel Energy. I'm the Earth Angel and today I'm bringing you another general message. We're just going to tap into the energy and see what we get. And I do hope everyone's doing well. I'm feeling very blessed. Alright, let's see. Got our water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a little Leo. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, okay. Whew. So someone is trying to be strong through a very difficult situation. If anyone has experienced any tragedy, I'm so sorry, but I've been there as well. Things are gonna be okay. Okay, I do see increased abundance and stability here, which is nice, but someone's like really going through it right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, someone's really going through it here. Someone's been like dabbling in some funky stuff. Okay. Let's see where you fit into this energy. Okay. Where does my collective fit into this energy? Lovers. Okay. So someone you used to be connected to, it kind of feels like there's another degree of separation, so we'll figure out what's going on. I don't do a whole lot of readings like this because they don't come through this strongly, but it seems like someone has been dabbling with some sort of energetic manipulation, i.e. magic here. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. We're paying someone to do this, and things are getting really, really bad. If you've dealt with some like bad events or like a series of bad luck, someone might have like tried to put some energy on you, but it feels like this was all part of God's plan. So whatever happened to you was going to happen anyway, but someone has been sending something to you. Now, however it manifested in your life, in this person's life, it's been like 10 times worse, and someone is freaking the heck out. Empress, 10 of Cups here. With the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, someone's really been trying to disrupt your... 7 of Wands with the Star. Okay. So this is not going to be a message for everyone. Definitely not. But if you have some sort of like spiritual practice, or if you know people who kind of dabble into this kind of stuff, I definitely see some like attempted spiritual warfare here. It's gonna be really, really crazy for the people sending this to you. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and the Sun here. Someone could have cursed themselves, trying to curse someone. 10 of Wands. I'm telling you, like, if anything happened to you, whatever happened to you is like 10 times worse. 4 of Cups. Someone is really unhappy about this. King of Swords, 3 of Wands. This is like a very specific message. Someone could have told, okay. This is specifically either for someone who's like a spiritual practitioner, you know people who are into this kind of stuff. Like, if you don't know anybody who like does magic, I feel like it's not as common. So don't immediately assume that like people are doing magic on you. But I see that someone was like, you know what, I'm going to try to wage some like spiritual warfare on someone. I'm going to put some magic on them, or some voodoo or hoodoo or brujeria or whatever. And whoever they went to, I feel like this person actually told them not to do this. Death card. Somebody said this is a really, really bad idea. Someone could have even like refused to do something. Especially if somebody was like, you know what, fine, I'll do it myself. Something is looking really, really bad for someone who tried to put some magic on someone who is highly, highly spiritually protected here. 7 of Wands with the Star and the Chariot. It could have even been multiple people. I mean, I've dealt with this. It doesn't really bother me, only because like no one's ever really managed to accomplish anything that wasn't going to happen anyway, and certainly nothing that devastating. But whoever has done this, I'm seeing like a cursed bloodline here. Oh, man. Someone could have been jealous over how popular someone was. Someone could have been jealous of someone who was in a relationship with someone they wanted to be with. Something like that. Okay. Could have been somebody's ex who is jealous of someone. But this is definitely someone like who has either done this kind of thing before or they know people like this. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. 9 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Whatever work someone tried to do, all they've done is like curse themselves. Maybe curse their bloodline here. Judgment. You know, that's why I always say don't do stuff like this. Don't do stuff like this. 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands and the Moon. Something about, don't do love spells. I don't know who that's for. Just don't do spell work in general. I don't ever recommend it. If you feel like there's spell work being done on you, just ask God to cleanse it for you. Just ask God to clear it for you. Give it some time and it'll be done. But I'm getting this energy of like people trying to do either black magic, love spells, manipulation, cursing people. And there's something about the energy hitting back really, really hard. Yeah, the energy's hitting back really hard. Emperor in reverse here. Someone could have tried to do a love spell on someone and now this person hates them. Like, oh my gosh. Wow. There seems to be a general message as well too of like, now is not the time to be trying to do magic. Like, just don't. I say this all the time, but there's something going on in the energy here where it's hitting back really, really hard in particular right now. So just don't do it. If you want something, if you need something, ask God for it. Put in the action to make it happen. That's all you need to do. 8 of Wands. Yeah, just ask for it. You don't need to do a spell. You know, you don't need to take somebody's hair and throw it in a cauldron. But there's also an energy too. I don't even think the collective is probably not even engaging in this, but there's some sort of energy here where people also have to accept that you can't have everything. So say for instance, there's a specific person that you want and it's just not working out. You can't make that person love you with a spell. Don't do it. There's something here about attempted magic or attempted energetic manipulation, like hitting back hard. Like if you want love, ask God for love. You know, if you want a companion or if you want opportunities, ask God for that. But you can't force someone to do something. Similarly, you don't get to dictate people's lives by putting curses on them. Like if someone's not done anything to you, you're just jealous or just envious, you don't get to decide that they are now cursed for no reason. No, you don't. And one of my favorite sayings is, what's good enough for you is what's good enough for them. What's good enough for them is good enough for you. So if you think that it's appropriate to curse people for no reason, then it's appropriate for you to be cursed. If you think you can force someone to love you, then it's appropriate that this person now hates you. There's something here about people just being really like nasty with this energy, or thinking that they can just do whatever they want or curse whoever they want for no reason. 7 of Swords. Now, going back to kind of the individual energy here, somebody feels really mad. Like I just heard somebody wants their money back from someone if they try to like curse somebody because they feel like they themselves have been cursed. Moon. And once again, as I was just shuffling, there was multiple cards that didn't quite come out, but they kind of jumped. It was all very straightforward energy. Like, why? You shouldn't be surprised. You should not be trying to throw curses on people or force people to love you or force people to break up. The world. Very simply. Now, the last thing I'll say is this. This could be something that someone has done for a long time. This could have even been somebody's business. Like, I'll curse them for you. I'll do this. I'll do that. It's not working anymore. For whoever this is, somebody is like really flabbergasted right now. The devil. The devil said, I can't help you anymore. I got nothing. So I'm not sure where you fit into this energy. This could be someone who tried to put something on you and it kind of affected you, but whatever happened to you, I promise it's happening 10 times harder to them. This could have been a situation where maybe someone was putting work on you and it's going to start to dissipate. It's going to start to lessen and they're kind of getting their comeuppance for what they've been doing. Maybe there's somebody out there who's thinking, you know what, I just want that person so bad. Like, let me put a love spell on them. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. But there seems to kind of just be a general energy of if people have been doing work in the past, if people have been hurting people energetically in the past, it's stopping. Like there's some sort of big shift that's taking place here. And a lot of people are having to pay up for what they've done to people. Knight of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Swords. I'm curious with that 8 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. What is nice about this energy too, though, is there is sort of a path to redemption here. So if this is someone, or even maybe if it's someone in the audience, you know, who has, you know, put energy out there and is thinking, you know, maybe I want to go a different way. Maybe I want to go a different path. You can. They absolutely can here. But there's something here about this desire to be completely in control, right? Because when we ask God for love, we're not completely in control because we don't know who He's going to send. When we ask God for success or prosperity, you never know quite what that opportunity is going to look like. Or if there's somebody that's in a relationship with the person that you want, you have to relinquish control. Because the person that God has for you, that person is 99% of the time going to be single when you meet them. And I know for me, I find it quite comforting saying, God, you know, this is what I'm asking for. This is why I want it. This is what I want to do to make it worthwhile, to glorify you and to contribute. But, you know, I'll let you kind of figure out the exact plans. I do that every time. And I really enjoy it because I don't want to have to really plan the nitty-gritty of every single thing. I don't want to feel like I'm 100% in control. I want to feel like there's something bigger than me that I can rely on. But there's something here about like a whole lot of control freaks, essentially, who are willing to hurt people using magic or magical manipulation, or attempting to hurt you, or attempting to hurt me. It's a very, very, very bad idea right now. It's a very bad idea. So for some of you, this energy might be lessening up if you've been a victim of this. If you feel like there's been any energy put on you, happens to the best of us. Just ask God to kind of cleanse it from you. It might take a little bit of time, but it will successfully be removed from you. And just don't indulge in this kind of thing. Anything you want, anything your heart desires, within reason, ask God for it, and He will deliver it in the way that it's meant to be given to you. But yeah, there's a general energy here of a lot of like magical practitioners not having the best success rate. But I think this is also an invitation and an opportunity to say, hey, point people in the right direction. When people come to me, you know, as an energy reader and say, well, how do I make this thing happen for myself? Or how do I achieve this thing? Or how do I get rid of this curse? Or how do I change my reality? I give them the same answer. God and action. That's it. You don't need to buy a spell for me. You don't need me to cast something over you. You know, you don't need to buy a bunch of lemons or put a circle of salt around your house. God in action. And watch that magic really work. So, a bit of a hot energy here, but it's coming through really strongly. And this could also be letting somebody know, you know, if you're coming from this with good intentions and a pure heart, just letting you know that the energy around magical practicing is going to get really chaotic. It's going to get really chaotic. This is all I ever do. Other than that, I read my Bible, I pray. This is the extent. And once again, I do this to reach people in this community. I do this to help the people in this community. So I'm really, really happy to do so. But if you're not doing anything bad, saying you're doing like a little white magic here and there, just be aware the energy is going to be really chaotic moving forward. So just prepare for that. But if people are doing like black magic or bad stuff, it's about to hit you like a ton of bricks. So just be prepared for that. And if you really want something, once again, just work with God. He'll make sure you get what you need, and he'll make sure that you're happy. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope this resonated for what this was for. A bit more of a specific message, but I'm sure this is going to resonate for someone. So that's what I have for you. I do hope this resonated. I hope this was enjoyable and helpful. You can feel free to check out one of my other videos if you would like. You can check out my Patreon if you want to support me there. And of course, you can always book a personal reading with me if you would like me to read the energy in your situation. But thank you so much, and until I see you next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and God bless you.